Hello everybody, my name is Lumo, and welcome to Off. Now, full goddamn disclosure, I have played this game before, okay? But people wanted to see it for some reason. But I have played this game before. In fact, I even remade the first zone that you're about to see here in Unreal, and I also cosplayed as the storekeep. You're probably gonna get a picture of one, but not both of those, so keep that in mind, okay? And just understand that we're going for something in this game that I have not seen before, and that is the true ending, okay? So, that's all good. Let's go. Caution, it's possible that the scenes in this game are shocking to an unwarned public. Maybe not. The musical pieces and sound effects of Off, created by Elias Conrad Coldwood, are important. Yeah, the music in this game is so good. It's so good. It is my favorite. We're gonna name ourselves... This is gonna really screw with things later. Lump. Your name is Lump? My name is Lump. I'm a boy. Alright, welcome Lump. You've been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Now, again, I really love Off. This took off No, this took off a few years ago, right? Back during Homestuck's hype. So, it's sort of just interesting to be going back to what I was doing. Freshman, sophomore year, maybe? God, one of those. It's been around for a while. It's an old game. Else you're about to hear me butcher so many complicated words. There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge. I am aching to know your name, dear Lucillary interlocutor. I am the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It is a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? His name is Lump. He can't talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything. Even though you too are an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, my dear Lump. I believe we're in need of your services. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats, yeah, especially of the Cheshire brand over there. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in an insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. Well, what other service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as your guide through this area, if it is any help to you. Thanks. Now here's the thing about the Batter. He does not care at all. You see a lot of weird shit in this game, and he's hold on, I need that. Yeah, you see a lot of weird shit in this game, and the Batter just does not give a shit, okay? Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. That's not a word. That's not a word. But you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? I think so. So I've been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say. You're the first living being I've begin... The Judge is going to really mess with me, isn't he? For you're the first living being that I was giving a chance to encounter in this loo. I had in fact concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent of manners is quite high. His sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? Nah. No tutorial? Yeah, no, we're good. Yes. So you're pretending to be able to handle the bat with virtuosity without even needing my wise pieces of advice? I hope for you that what you state is more than hot air meant to impress me, because I would be taking a high risk. But I will assume that this is not the case, and you are the fighter of value you claim. I fucking hate you, Judge. You twist these words. But am I... oh my god, I can't read. I need a drink already. This is vodka at this point, Jesus Christ. Oh, Drotsky. But as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, and if you still want me as your guide... I do, and I mean, this is the only way to go, so... And... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I actually did this in Unreal, I actually, like, made this a functional thing. Yeah, so this is 6, and then 8, and then 2 and 3. Yeah, I pretty much remade the entire warehouse, barring one certain area, but we'll get to that later. Finally, after all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene. But yeah, so Off is an interesting RPG that it's an RPG maker, and it totally looks like it. 448287. 448287, 448287. Okay, there we go. Let me just do this really quick. 448287. Clear. There we go. But no, I was really proud of what I did to it. Like, you've probably seen it by this point because I've already put it on the screen. I like feeling proud of my accomplishments. Here's an accessory that's going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, the enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you've likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from similar ones. By contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from rendering you in the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you into the nothingness. The nothingness is a lieu of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and hurry away towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel a lot through the different zones of this world. We will newly meet one another eventually, without a doubt. Ah, and by the by, take this. This is an object of curious name, to be the key that permits you enter Zone 1. Fuck. I clarified that you can, at any time, consult your inventory by hitting the escape key. Yep, there we go. We're out. Whoop. There we go. I forgot to save. I definitely should do that. So, there's a thing about this area. Where is it? You unsettled yet? By these asthma creepers? So welcome to Zone 1, Land of the Greens and everything in betweens. So I just saved over my old file from 2009. 2013 actually, but still. Train 1 is especially useful means of transport to get around Zone 1. Thank you. We're gonna go to Damien. Now, again, I remember the basics of this, but I don't quite remember everything else. I do really like these transitions, though, where it shows Zone 1 as we're riding. I just like Zone 1 entirely because of the pink sky and the clashing greens. It's so nice. Like, this game does a lot of fun playing with colors. Train 2 hasn't been active in a long time. Good to know. I'm glad you're just saying that to random strangers. Oh, hello. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? Nope, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet, or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Lump. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. Hell yeah, I am. I'm the most superior personnel of all time. You guys know this. Back me up on this. Show him my credentials. In any case, that's good. It means our requests have been acknowledged. Here, I'm gonna explain your task. You're at the smoke mines of Damien, the southern part of Zone 1. Here we send workers into the deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing embedded smoke that was trapped in the depths. Thanks to a variety of tools, we were able to put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free, forming the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. As As the first of the 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. And there we are, and so, finally, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many spectres in the mines. They are becoming more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you don't enter the mines because regulations forbid visitors to access them, and, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to. Because a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe it's the chief of the spectres. So there's your task. If you accept, you'll go into the annex tunnel and kill the chief. And the spectres will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Any questions? Nope. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I'll wait here. I need a drink. Holy shit, this voice is killing me. Oh! God, I'm sorry that you guys probably just heard me grossly sucking down that water, but holy shit, that was painful. Like, he's like a weird Doug character. Well, who do we have here? If it's not Lumpiness, picturesque jumping Jack the Batter. Are you the Spectres leader? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you are looking for. I believe I know where the one you are taking for an ectoplasm can be found. It's a circle. To tell the truth, I'm perplexed. I think this is one of those particular objects called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to recrouch it, but the operation has failed systematically so far. But I'm thinking, maybe you, who does not possess a physical order, will succeed in affiliating this spiritual entity to yours. Oh my god, he screws me. I invite you to attempt to retrieve the spherical add-on, moving up and down behind my pubescent back. Add-on Alpha has joined us. These are your party members. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected and metaphysical reaction. Fair enough, since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best usage possible of it. Got it. The chief of the spectres isn't here? Sorry, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. Apart from this add-on, I have crossed not a single soul in this lieu. Yeah, goddamn, his voice is just killing me. So you guys might wonder why I'm so red and bouncy. Well, for one, it's very hot. It is 91 degrees. So you're back. Have you killed the chief of the spectres? No, he wasn't there. Really? Bugger crap. Well then, I believe that I'll have to let you enter the main gorges then. But, the regulations oppose it. I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. Goodbye, you awkward little man. I hope your life goes better at some point. Yeah, so there is an item down here. Yes, no, over here. No, There's a weird item somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. I know there is one. There it is. A Joker has been found. I think that's a revive. I don't know. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But now it's break time for me anyway. Hello. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridor since everything looks the same around here. It's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in every corridor. Be careful, mister. And besides, who let you enter? Normally, regulations prohibit external visitors. I stick to the rules too much, and I'm no fun. These little Elson are just the saddest little guys, I swear. They live to be suits. Oh boy. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your calamitous forms. I love how he just knew these were here. He just knew. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. I love the song. I love the song so much. Also, my hair was just flooping really hard there. Sorry, I need to rock out. You guys know me. So, essentially, here's how the battle system works. You gotta charge up, and, then you just make him eat shit. Alpha's already almost dead. That's fantastic. So, I'm gonna show you guys the first battle with every enemy, but I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm gonna start cutting out fights as they get repetitive, because it's just stupid to make you sit them. You know, you guys don't need to see me fight the same ghosty goo over and over again. So, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. Same way I did Undertale with the genocide route. I'd, you know, cut from point A to point B after I killed all the enemies. I'm sorry, I'm still rocking out this music. This is really good. Peppa Steak is just such a good song. I think All Levels at Once did a good cover of this too. Like, he had a really, really creepy one, but I really liked it. It was super fun. Like, God, Off was such a fun fandom for a solid, like, week and a half, and then it vanished. But it's very hot right now, so I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. I know this was a little short, but it's very hot, and I need to stop and let my room cool down and maybe turn on the AC, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what I said, there's gonna be more, because I effing love Off. This is gonna be the best thing. I love this. It reminds me a lot of, like, an edgy Undertale, so as always, my name has been Lumo. Subscribe if you want to join the Luminaries, leave a like if you're so inclined, comment if you want to, share if you feel like it, and as always, I hope to see you in the very next zone! Goodbye, goodbye.